Hello, welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we are going to be learning English expressions, useful, hopefully, useful expressions to respond to people when they share some good news or also some bad news. Well, there are very common expressions that we use to congratulate people or to wish them well or what have you. And we will be learning some of those. We'll try to brainstorm them, and then we'll look at some possibilities as we go along. Okay, let me start off by welcoming students to the class. Hello, Mustafa, again.
Hello, teacher. Hello.
Hello, hello. And also Mahmoud. Hi, Mahmoud. How are you today?
I'm
Great.
fine with you, teacher.
I'm okay, thank you. Nice to have you back in class. And let me also welcome Don. Hi, Don. Don? Hello. You don't seem to be muted, Don, but I can't hear you right now. If you can hear me. I don't know if you have to check your settings or maybe it's the connection, in which case you might have to leave and come back. Okay, but hopefully you can try to fix that. Okay. All right. We're looking. Hello? Don, was that you? I heard something. And now I don't. Okay, hopefully he'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna do a screen share. I'm gonna share a little slideshow with you, and as we go along, we're gonna kind of brainstorm examples of when we use these different expressions. Okay, just a sec. Okay, responding to good news. We'll start off with good news. A common expression in English, by the way, we're going to talk about good news and later bad news, but a very common expression in English. Okay, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first? I don't know why we do this. Can't really explain why. But it's very common to introduce your news when you have both good and bad news, to introduce it in this way. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? And giving the listener the choice. Which would you choose, Mustafa? I have good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
The bad news actually is good to be first because
You think
there
so?
is a reason. Yeah, because there is a reason, and it is when you hear your mind built on last experience you have, you know?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really.
Okay. I don't know though. I've also seen it said that, like in job interviews, if you're gonna if they force you to say something negative, always say something positive first, and then the negative after, because people tend to remember what came first,
I'm
not
not sure.
not so
I'm
much
not
the
sure.
second part.
Yeah, but I have heard about maybe when you are writing, for example, you can make like you can do a sandwich method or something like that. So you start with good, you start with positive, and then you follow it with negative at the middle of the sandwich, and then end it up with the positive.
Okay, maybe. All right, Gustavo, I'm going to come right back to you, and then we're going to start our little exercise here. Let me quickly check Don again. Don? How's the connection?
Hello.
There we go. All right. Okay, we're good. Okay, great. Great. Everything's in working order. Terrific. And also another student, Sorkund, has joined us.
Sorkunde, yes. Hi.
Sorkunda. Is that right?
Sorkunde, yes, it's okay.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the class. Secunda, where are you from, if I might ask?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain, okay.
Yeah,
Never heard that name before. It's interesting.
because it's a Basque name.
Ah, okay. Well, it's neat. I like it. I like unique names. My name's Oakley. You're not going to find many Oakleys around in America either, or England. So I like them. Okay, Mustafa, back to you. The first common phrase that we're going to use for good news is congratulations. Mustafa, help me brainstorm. When do we say congratulations?
You can say graduation when you achieve, when you can say graduation when you, I what I did wrong.
Congratulations.
Congratulations when you maybe achieve something, for example, like maybe you succeed to achieve and do something, or you reward something. So then maybe your friend or maybe your family, they can say graduate. Oh, I forgot. Congratulations.
There you go.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Okay. Specific examples. Okay. Mahmoud, can you give me a specific example when you have said congratulations to someone?
When you achieve a good goal in your life success in your exam, or married, or
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Now that's what I'm looking for. All right. You got an A on a test. Specific examples, or
Yeah,
you're getting
exam,
married.
married. Yeah,
Somebody's getting
get
married.
married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, Don, can you think of any other specific examples when we say congratulations?
Yeah, I think when you play a game and win this game, after the game, all people could be say congratulations or something like that.
Okay, when you win a competition. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's a good one. That works. All right. Sirkunde, can you think of any other? Oh dear, we lost Don again. Sirkunde, can you think of any other
Yes.
circumstances?
Maybe when if you pass an exam that was very difficult to pass.
You guys are all thinking about exams. Okay. All right. One big one that nobody mentioned is when somebody has a baby. Oh, my baby son was born. Oh, congratulations. That's a big one.
When you learn English too.
When you learn English, well, maybe when you get the score you want on an IELTS or a TOEFL or some kind of test, maybe. Okay, well, let's see if there's some more examples here. Okay, congratulations. Whenever something good happens to a person, for example, all right, Mahmoud mentioned getting engaged or married, having a baby is a big one. A wedding anniversary, school, being accepted into a college, or graduating. Absolutely, congratulations. Getting a job or promotion, definitely. Receiving an award or recognition, for example, Employee of the Month. Congratulations. All right, great. Having any kind of success. All right, you guys kept mentioning test scores, but anything. Buying a house, opening a new business, anything of that nature. We don't, however, say congratulations on birthdays. Sometimes I have had students learning English actually say this to me when it was my birthday, but we don't normally do that. Instead, we say happy birthday, of course. Okay. Sometimes we say congratulations on blah, blah, blah. Congratulations on the birth of your baby. Congratulations on receiving the Employee of the Month award. Like that. Yeah. So that's a common way to do it. In Mustafa, in your country, is it normal or unusual, for example, to send a congratulations card? You
No,
know what
it's
I mean?
unusual. It's
Card
yeah.
envelope. Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
unusual. It's unusual.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unusual. It's not common.
All right. Sometimes people do this in America, England. Sometimes not, particularly if they're far away. For example, my cousin lives 3,000 miles away in California. I might send her a card, congratulations card for having a baby, for example, something like that.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, Mahmoud. Moving on. I'm gonna kind of swap the order so the same person doesn't have to go first and last every time. Mahmoud,
Yeah.
where would you say, when would you say good job to somebody?
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
When he do something perfectly.
Okay.
Uh,
Something like, for example.
when mm, light report, a good report.
All right. Wrote a good report. Okay. Don, when would you say good job to someone? When's the last time you said good job?
Okay, I think when someone complete a task perfect, or we can say good job every time when she complete a task or not complete a task. We can be friend with person, say good job, or we can use good job when talk about irony, I think. When
Oh,
you make a bad job or you make a big mistake, you can say good job.
yes, you can. Very good. Yes, you are absolutely correct. I didn't think anybody was going to kind of come up with that usage, but you're absolutely correct. It is very common for English speakers when you make a total mess of things to say, oh, good job, great job, nice job. Any of the above? Great job, good job, nice job. Oh, nice job. Oh, you've really done it now. Good job. Oh, now the boss is going to make us all work all weekend long. Great job. Good job. Nice going. Nice going is another one. Oh, nice going. Oh, good job. Okay, yes, it is very commonly used in sarcasm. Sarkunde, can you think of any other reasons that you might say good job?
I don't know, because Mahmoud had said all of possibilities. I don't know another one. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
it's all right. Mustafa, can you think of another example of when somebody might say good job? Well
Mm.
done.
Um, um, yeah, it's actually similar. I don't know what's the exact. Yeah, it's maybe when you pass do something correctly, or okay. Maybe when you are maybe a boss and you ask your
Ah,
employee, yeah, and you ask your employee to do a task or something like that, and he do it correctly, and he went by the book. So then, good job.
okay, I was waiting for somebody to give me that one. Yeah, okay. A boss telling an employee or a subordinate, uh, definitely. Um, okay, they did good work on a project. We talked about that. Possibly they played well in a game or they performed well. Oh, you were great in the play. Good job. You did a really good job. as a fashion model on the runway. Nice job. Okay. Okay, maybe in school, students get a right answer. Okay. Sometimes I say this to my students. Good job. Great. Great job. Nice job. Okay. Mahmoud, what does it mean? Another possible variation, but slightly different usage, is what is it? Okay, I'm writing it so you can see it. What does it mean if somebody says, "Well played," or
Mm,
"Well done"?
well done. Maybe it's good job. It's the same of good job. Maybe
Well
as
done, pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
the-
How about well
it's
played?
as a good job. Well played.
Well played. Why would somebody say well played?
Mm, when he played in a theater.
Not exactly. Okay.
Mm,
I think Don has one idea. There's a couple uses. Don, okay.
Yes.
You type.
I use well play when I play online games, for
Okay.
example, or I use good game or GG. I think GG.
Right. Well played could refer to playing a game or card game. It's very common.
Yeah, or competition when talk about dance or something like that.
Um, I don't know.
In my
Obviously,
country, we can say, but not
okay.
same.
Okay. Well, you know, obviously for a game, you play a football match or something. Oh, well played. Okay, that's fine. Any kind of competition. Um, there's another kind of usage though. Does anybody else? Can anybody else think of another time when English
I
speakers
think
might say well played?
when watching theater or something like that, actor or actress, we good job or they well played on scene.
Well, not so much well played. Good job. You would congratulate the actor. Now, what I was thinking about, a very specific use, is when um, somebody surprises somebody with information or usually giving an opinion, actually. If you're able to support your opinion very, very well, okay, you have two people with opposing points of view, opposing opinions, and one person is able to debate or argue his point much better than the other. Like in a political debate, for example, one of the candidates totally makes a fool of the other one, I might say, well played. Oh, well played, sir. Okay. Um, all right, they laid out their argument almost like laying out cards in a card game. Okay, they what they said was done in a careful, thought out manner. So I'm commenting about how somebody spoke. I might say well played. Okay, next one, lucky you. Um, okay, Don, why would somebody say lucky you?
I think when you have any opportunity, uh, unique opportunity maybe. For example, when I was in school, I can go in America with plane because I have a good grade in school, so I win a ticket, for example.
Ah, lucky you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. Okay. You have a great opportunity or a chance to do something. Very good. Absolutely. That's a good one. Sarkunde, can you think of another circumstance where you would say, lucky you?
Maybe we are working and you say, you tell me that tomorrow you are going on holidays. And I said, look, lucky you, because I
Okay.
have to continue working.
Absolutely. That's a good one. Actually, that's very common. You're absolutely correct. It's very common to make this comment when somebody's going on vacation, very specifically. You're absolutely right. Mustafa, can you think of another circumstance where somebody might say, lucky you?
I'm not sure if I can like come with another one, but maybe when you want maybe something, maybe you want something, I don't know, from the internet or from,
You won something.
yeah, you want something generally,
Okay.
and I can say like lucky you. Actually, you know what?
Sure.
Like sometimes, some circumstances I come across it and I say lucky you without any thinking. So sometimes here on Berfling, I say it and I write it down. Lucky you. I don't know. I cannot remember the situation right now.
Okay. You know you use it, but you don't know when. Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. Mahmoud, can you think of any others? We've got some pretty good ones.
I think we can use it in escape from something difficult. When someone escape from something, you can tell him you had a very lucky escape.
Okay. Okay. Didn't quite understand that. Um, when
Mm,
somebody
escape from
uh,
something.
escape.
Es-
Oh,
escape.
escape. There it is.
Escape.
Oh, yeah. Okay. When somebody, aha, avoids danger or problems or trouble
Yeah,
or getting
yeah, yeah.
arrested or
You had
something
a
like
very
that.
lucky escape. Yeah.
Okay. Escape. Okay. That's what I didn't understand. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Not just when you benefit or get something or win something, but also when you avoid trouble. That's absolutely true. We also use lucky you. Okay. Uh, see if there's any others. And addressing easy come, easy go. All right, this is a very common English expression. Easy come, easy go. When it's actually used quite specifically. It's not necessarily about when you win money, then you say easy come, easy go. It's when you win money and then you hey, I won some money, so let me buy everyone dinner and spend all my money. Easy come, easy go. Who cares? It was easy for me to get this money, so it's easy for me to spend it. I don't care about spending it. That's kind of the idea. Um, okay. Does anybody know? Okay, I'll move forward here. But does anybody know what we say instead of lucky you? Okay. Well, let's look at this first. Um, when they receive something, an opportunity was mentioned. When they win something, win the lottery, you win something with free tickets to a show. Going on vacation, there it is. Secunde, very good. Yes, it's very common for that. Um, does anybody know what you say when somebody wins something, but you hate that person? Okay, your boss, who's already really rich and he's a jerk, wins the lottery. What do you say? Does anybody have any ideas? You you might.
Nice.
What's that? Nuts.
Nice.
Okay. You might say bitterly. All right. Some people some people have all the luck. When we're a little maybe envious or jealous. Some people have all the luck. Is a very common expression. when you're feeling a little jealous or envious, or somebody just seems to be much luckier than everybody else. Okay. Okay, next one. When do we say, that's great news? That's great news. When might we use this expression? Sorkunde, when might you say, that's great news? Oh, that's great news.
But maybe if you have a new work or a new job that you are expecting to have, I don't know. That's
Okay. Change in the situation, like a new job. All right. Very good. Mustafa, can you think of a circumstance where you might say, that's great news?
Okay, that's good. That's great news. Maybe you get a new job, as my friends say, or maybe you have a new child. Maybe you got hired. Maybe you climbed the ladder of career. Like you got to another position, like higher position, you know? So that's great news. Also, maybe sometimes you buy a new house and you move to your city, to another city
Okay.
or to another home.
That's
Maybe
great
that's
news.
great news. That's great news for me. That's great news because maybe I have, you are my friend or something like that. It depends on the context, by the way.
You're moving away. That's great. You're moving away. I'll never see you again. That's great news.
No,
Okay.
you understand me wrong, teacher. You are moving to my town. You are moving to my town, not you are moving away.
oh, I see. Okay. All right. I got you. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Mahmoud, where might you say, that's great news?
We say it when we hear a good news from friends. Just when my friend tell me that he had a good he had a new baby he had a baby, or
Mm-hmm.
he will buy a new car, or he will get married soon, or mm, do say he will do
Any good
something,
news.
get promotion, or something good he will done.
Okay. It's for something. Okay. He has done. All right. Don,
Yeah.
can you think of any others that we're not thinking of? Pretty well
I
covered.
think, for example, when you are a little sneaky and talk with your friend about another friend, and you don't like another friend, she has a problem, you can say good news or something like that. Yeah.
well, maybe. Okay. In a kind of a negative
In
way, I
my
guess.
country, it's usual to use this expression.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, okay, that's great news. All right. To respond to information or any piece of news. Oh, my son passed all his exams. That's great news. All right. Our company grew 20% this year. Often this is very common in business. I don't know if anybody mentioned that. Talking about positive business news. That's wonderful news. A new cultural center is opening in the neighborhood. That's fantastic news. Okay. Could be actual news. All right. Oh, the war is over in Afghanistan. Oh, that's great news. Could be anything. Uh, okay. And by the way, lots of variations. Fantastic news, terrific news, wonderful news, whatever. Any of those, any of the above. Okay. Next expression. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, Surkunde. When might you say I'm so happy to hear that?
when I don't know when you are hearing from some great news.
Okay. Maybe. Uh, okay. Mustafa, can you think of any specific circumstances you might use this phrase?
I'm so happy to hear that, teacher.
Yeah. I'm so happy to
Um,
hear that.
I'm so happy to hear that your wedding party. Oh, your wedding prom. We can say next week.
What?
Your wedding party next week. Your wedding or your marriage next week.
Your wedding. That's it.
Yeah,
Your
your wedding.
party.
Your
I'm
wedding
happy.
next week.
Okay. I'm so happy to hear that you're getting married next week,
That you
uh,
are getting married. Yeah.
or about your wedding next week. Okay. Sure. All right.
I'm
Mahmood,
so happy because you have got rid of that job.
you have you had lunch with a banjo. What?
No. You misunderstand me again. You got rid of that job.
Oh, you got rid of that job. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, that's an area that we didn't go there, but you're so happy to hear that something negative has stopped. Okay, Mahmood, can you think of any
Uh,
other cir
I
examples?
think we say it when we hear a good news. For example, when my friend tell me the economy of our country became better.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Don, can you think of any others? Any other
Uh,
circumstances or reasons?
yes, for example, yesterday I bought two pet dog or cat.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, I don't know if I. You bought a dog. I'm so happy to hear that. I don't know if I would say that, really.
Mm, I don't know. You can't.
I'm not sure. Uh, Many times for negative things. Oh, the neighbor with his dog that barks all night is moving out of the neighborhood. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay. Very positive change in someone's life. Okay, especially when life will be very different as a result. All right, married, baby, college, job promotion, often used together with congratulations. Kind of the opposite. Does anybody know what is the opposite way of saying this?
I am so sad to hear that.
Maybe. It is possible to use I am so sad to hear that. Yes, and that is the direct opposite. But okay, another one might be I'm so sorry to hear that. Often, when we really means the same thing. I'm so sad
Yes,
to
yes.
hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Usually when a very negative change happens in somebody's life, like, well, the opposite. Somebody gets divorced. Uh, okay. um, Somebody dies instead of being born. Somebody drops out of college. All right. Somebody got fired. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right.
I
So,
think, sorry, I
yeah.
think we can say about condolence or criticism. I think
Yeah.
it's opposite of congratulation.
Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. To my condolences. We'll get there in a minute. When one more positive though. Um,
When you had an accident,
uh, when you have an accident, I'm so sorry to
uh,
hear that. Yes,
yeah,
yes, absolutely. Okay, basically it's really the opposite reason when something very negative change happens. Basically, well, an accident is a negative change. The person's going to be injured for a while. Okay, one more positive one here. When do people say "good for you"? Mustafa, good for you. Why might you say that? When might you say that? When and why?
Good for you. Good for you. Um, again, I use this many times. I have used this many times, but I don't remember the exact situation. Good for you. Good for you. Um, I don't know really. I forgot, but I use it. I have used it many times. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mahmood, can you think of a reason why somebody would use "good for you"?
When you can't choose something, someone maybe said to you, this t-shirt, it's good to you, good for you,
Okay, I guess so.
maybe.
All right, quite literally, in other words. Okay, Don, what do you think?
I think when you don't like someone, he talk much, you can say good for you and just leaving.
Okay, so again, sarcastically.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yes, actually, this is another one that often gets used in a sarcastic way. Well, good for you. Or another variant of that is bully for you. Well, bully for you. And usually we wouldn't say bully for you unless we're being very sarcastic. Okay, good for you. All right. So you're a multi-billionaire and you won the lottery. Well, good for you. Great. Good. All right. Yes, with
Teacher,
something like yes. Go ahead.
when we let us go away from sarcastic, like
Okay.
the direct meaning of good for you,
Uh-huh.
and it is it synonym to say for it to say to each their own?
No, 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 it isn't. To each their own refers to, okay, you like to eat goat, and I think it's disgusting. Oh, to each his own. Um, okay, it's an expression to show. Um,
Can we, teacher,
mhm.
can we say good for you when someone get a job in a field he love it?
Good for you. Yeah, you got a job in a field that you love, something you've always wanted to
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yes, that would be very directly reason to say good for you. That's awesome.
yeah.
Good for you. Okay, I'm so happy for you. Okay, I'm so happy for you. Good for you. Yes, that would be a good one.
I
Uh,
think all them has the same meaning.
well, they were very similar, but we tend to use some of them in different situations, which is why we were looking at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, they're all just common expressions. The also common expression I need to address with Mustafa here, to each his own, okay, is more about showing what's the word? Can't think of the word now. Uh, Tolerance. There it is. Showing tolerance for other people's views. To each his own. Okay, that's fine. You want to eat, I don't know, grasshoppers or something. Oh, to each his own. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That's okay for you. It's not okay for me, but to each his own. Uh, just basically, we say this expressing, okay, I'm fine with that. Whatever. You're expressing the fact that you're tolerant. Yes, that's it. Tolerant of some behavior that you wouldn't do. Okay, good for you. All right, here's some other good examples here. I quit smoking last year. Well, good for you. Good for you. Going to study abroad. Somebody has done something or is going to do something that changes their life for the better. I signed up for a cooking class. Good for you. I bet you'll really enjoy it. All right. Going back to school. Good for you. Something that's
Teacher,
actually good for them. Yes.
okay. Sorry, teacher. Just one
No problem.
question. Like, can I play with it? Like, can I say good for us, good for me, or this is weird? I cannot do that.
That's an interesting question. Um, good for you. Good for us. Well, it's possible. It's under certain specific circumstances. It's highly unusual. I don't know how you would say good for me, though. Good for me. Good for me. All right. Uh, maybe it's a little bit, talking about yourself in the third person.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess it's possible. Okay. Uh, my condolences, Don. All right. Okay, you mentioned this, and I promised I'd come back to it. My condolences. I have a hard time spelling it. All right. Thank you. Great. Thanks for spelling it for me. All right. Mahmoud, why do people say my condolences?
Say what?
My condolences. Mustafa wrote it into the Verbling chat box there. You can see it. My condolences.
I
When
don't
do people
know.
say that?
When someone did?
Yes. When someone died. When somebody
Yeah,
dies.
died. Yeah,
Yeah.
did is
Past
the noun.
tense. Past tense when somebody died, or present tense generally when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a very bad news.
Yeah, okay. Well, I myself never ever I I guess technically speaking, it can be used for any really bad news. But as an English speaker myself, I have never used this, nor would I ever use this for any other reason than somebody died, actually.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good to not use it.
Yeah. When somebody dies, it's very appropriate. Um,
And
Yeah.
sorry, you can use ironically too. For example, if I hired a guy and this guy is now my boss, and you tell
ah,
me my condolences, it's possible too
absolutely.
or not?
No, that's very good. Yes, you're absolutely correct, and I might have forgotten about that. Yes, it is very commonly used in that way. That was an excellent example. Perfect, actually. Couldn't have given a better example. That's a perfect example. Oh, my condolences. Okay, it's the only. I don't know about you guys, but it's very, very difficult. I never know what to say when somebody suffers a loss, when somebody dies. So that's what I say, because I don't know what else to say. I just simply say, "Oh, my condolences," and leave it at that. I would like to give you my condolences, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Uh, okay. Um, okay. Mustafa, actually, that's another expression. I am sorry for your loss, is how we say that. I am sorry for your loss to somebody dies. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm sorry to hear about your loss. That's the better way. That's the better way to say it. Okay. Why would somebody say bummer? Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer, dude.
Yeah,
Very
I hear it. I heard it sometimes.
Yeah, I bet you have. I say it myself. I can't help it. Uh, Don, have you ever heard somebody say, "Oh, bummer"?
Yes, but I don't say this word when we talk about lost someone.
No.
For example, I use this word when train don't work, bummer,
Okay,
or something like that.
something doesn't work. Okay, the
Yeah.
train's late. Oh,
Or
bummer.
I don't like any situation, I can say bummer.
Okay. Or maybe what a bummer is common. All right. Sirkunde, have you ever used this phrase?
No, and I don't ever hear.
Really? Okay, you need to hang
Yes.
out. You need to hang out with more Americans.
No,
Really?
maybe I know another word, but it's quite rude, and maybe it's like
Okay.
bummer.
Oh, maybe you do. Yes, I'm not allowed to share. I'm not allowed to share those expressions about when you hear bad news. I'm not allowed to share those. No, this is a fairly common one. You should get used to hearing Mustafa. Uh, what do you got there? Uh, what? I don't understand your question.
Yeah,
Could
I
you
was,
verbalize it?
or no, no, it's not a question. I said, yeah, like we can use it like this. It sounds like you bummed. For example, I talked with my friend and he's a little bit sad or depression or something like that. Something
Mm-hmm.
got into his nerves. So I said, sound like you bummed. Sound like you annoyed by something. Maybe someone got into trouble or you passed into difficult time. So this is
Well,
one
okay.
situation we can use it.
Yes, but you have to alter it slightly, Mustafa. We usually, when you're actually actively asking somebody like that, you would use it as a phrasal verb, bummed out. Why are you so bummed out today? What are you bummed out about? Why are you bummed out? Okay, directly. Okay,
Yeah,
means yeah, depressed. If you're bummed out, you're depressed.
yeah,
You sound
yeah.
kind of bummed out. All right, right.
Yeah,
What a
my friend got busted. Yeah, for example, my friend got busted and something like that. You can use
oh
it.
bummer. Yeah. All right. Mahmood, can you think of any other specific examples of using
We
bummer?
can use it to express about disappointment
Yeah, basically,
or
anytime we're disappointed.
mm,
Absolutely. Uh,
yeah, I think so. I when someone lost his wallet,
oh, yeah, that's
some
a big bummer. That's a big bummer. See, automatically, my brain said that without me
yeah,
even thinking. Oh, major
I
bummer.
heard I heard it so much, but I now I really know what is mean.
Okay. Something can be a major bummer or a total bummer. Another one that we use. Why would we say, Secunda, why would we say, what a drag?
Sorry, I have a question. Uh,
Sure.
uh, it exists a person who is a
Um,
bummer person, a bummer
no,
person.
no.
No, okay.
Um, no, but that's an interesting question. A bum, B-U-M, is a person who begs money on the street, who doesn't have a job, doesn't have anywhere to live. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's a bum.
Okay.
So I think it
Mm-hmm.
comes from that. Okay. Strangely, now a bummer. Oh, he's a bummer. I can't say that, but strangely, I do have another word which is kind of similar. Similar. I can say he is a downer. Oh, I can't hanging out with Paul. He's such a downer. Um, meaning
So,
a downer, meaning that he makes everybody else bummed out because he's so depressed
Okay.
all the time. He
Uh-huh.
depresses everyone else. He's such a downer. You invited Paul to the party? Why? He's such a downer.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank
that's
you.
kind of the idea, I think, that you were asking
Yes,
about.
yes.
All right,
Yes, it was. Thank you.
sure, you're very welcome. Okay, and back to you, Sir Kunde. Why would somebody say, what a drag?
Actually, I have no idea.
What a drag. Okay, Mustafa, do you have any idea? What a drag.
It's like when you
Oh,
show
yeah.
dislike, maybe when you show dislike to the situation, or you don't like it. What a drag! Something like this.
Yeah, okay. Mahmood, can you think of any like specific examples where you might use this?
Can you write it?
Yeah, I did in the Verbling chat box. What
May I?
a drag. Yeah, go ahead.
What a drag.
What a
I have no
drag.
idea.
No? Okay.
No.
Don, do you know?
Yes, that I know. Some job are drag meanings.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, I know. Meanings. This job is long and boring and
Exactly. All right.
yeah.
Um, we even say that time drags. Oh, I hate cleaning the bathroom. It's such a drag. Time, not times. That should say time. Time. We actually express time as dragging when it's going by really slowly because what you're doing is really boring or no fun at all. So yeah. Okay. Uh, right. That's a good one. Talking about. We often use it to talk about a job that's really not fun. Uh, no. Uh, okay. Or something is a drag like, oh, um, my parents tell me that I can't leave the house after 10 o'clock at night. Oh, what a drag. How can you have a social life if you have to be home at 10 o'clock? It's a drag on, and there's another use, a drag on my social life, for example. Okay, something can be a drag on something else. College life is such a drag. Okay, and there's another common co-location or way we say it. Such a drag. Oh, okay, and we could say it about people too. He's such a drag. Don't invite him to the party. Don't. Paul's such a downer. He's such a drag, man. Okay, yeah. Can anybody else? Got like 5 minutes or less. Can anybody think of any other negative expressions that we use when we hear bad news, other than "what a drag," "what a bummer"?
What the cut?
Sorry. Say what?
What the cut? CUT. What the cut?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, me neither. But I just read it, and it's a response to a story in which someone has had something bad happen to them, or being cut, a way of recognizing that what has.
Okay.
So,
Maybe it was reading, so you read it, so maybe it was used as like a metaphor. Like, all right. Yeah, Mahmoud would like you to write it if you don't mind, Mustafa. Okay, that's a good one, Don. Oh my goodness. OMG. I can't believe it. Yes, there are lots of ways in English to say I can't believe it. What a cut. Okay. Well, that was not one I've really ever heard before. Can't believe it. Oh dear! Exclamations of shock and amazement. Okay. Mahmoud, do you know any? Do you know any other ways to say I can't believe it? Like when you,
Mm,
oh,
oh
uh,
my God.
okay. What are ways to say I don't believe you? You're
I don't
kidding.
believe you.
Like you're kidding.
Mm, are you? Mm,
Are you kidding? Yeah.
are you kidding? What a joke.
Uh, Not what a joke, but maybe
Mm,
you must be joking.
yeah, yeah. Or
You okay?
don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
Uh,
Okay. Uh, oh, all right. Well, that one, Mustafa, is one. Okay. Dawn, do you know any other ways to say I don't believe you or question somebody when they hear shocking news? Like, you must be
Uh,
kidding. You must be joking.
for the moment, I don't have anything, but
Okay. You're kidding, right? You're not serious.
yes, I can.
Come on. Come on. Really? Come on.
Come
You're pulling my leg. You must know one.
on.
You're pulling my leg, okay? When
Uh,
somebody says something you don't really believe, you can say, "Are you pulling my leg?" Uh,
this
okay.
is one new for me. It's first
Is
time
it?
when I heard
Okay.
this.
Okay. Pull someone's leg. Yeah, you're okay, you're totally joking with them. You're telling them a lie, basically. You're pulling their leg. Are you pulling my leg? Um, Another one that I like, what does it mean? Can anybody tell me? We've only got a minute here. What does it mean if I'm rattling somebody's chain? To rattle someone's chain. I like that one. Anybody know? No? If you're rattling somebody's chain, you're lying to them. You're telling them things, you're saying things just to get an emotional reaction. It may or may not be the truth, whatever, but you're manipulating them because you want to see them freak out. That's it. You're emotionally manipulating them. Okay. I'm just rattling your chain. Uh, okay. Anyway, I hope you. What a burn is another good one, Mustafa. Okay, response to a very unfortunate event. What a burn. Meaning, it kind of means like, ah, that's not fair. Okay, it's not fair. What a burn. Whatever. The class is over. We're out of time. So thank